Female empaths, 12 reasons why most men cannot deal with them. Have you ever discovered most female empaths have a difficult time finding love? It is almost as if no men can handle female empaths for long, and it can be a bit heartbreaking. Remaining in a relationship with an empath can be a cruel thing. With that being said, if you are in the best mindset and ready to work hard, it is very doable. Empaths wish to feel enjoyed and be enjoyed. They understand how effective genuine relationships can be, and a great deal of the time they look for that out whether they realize it or not. Listed below, I am going to review some of the reasons why relationships with an empath may go awry. These things to most people may not look like much, but when you are with an empath, they are significant. Too much of anything is not a good thing, and because the empath is so full of feeling, things get tense rapidly. 1. Female empaths are a bit more consistent than most. Female empaths are not going to back down. When they desire something or need something done, they are not going to let it go. They always ensure everything is as it should be. Some men cannot handle this, as they like to be the ones in control. 2. Female empaths sometimes struggle with intimacy. Often female empaths go through too many bad relationships to the point where she is much more protected than she would have been. This is not a deal breaker, but as time goes on, if you are unable to assist her conquer this, the relationship will stop working. Female empaths may not be as open as they would have been, but in the end, they can be. 3. Consistency is crucial to the female empath. Female empaths will not tolerate inconsistency. They desire you to be there for them and follow up on your promises. They will not let you off the hook with any half-assed efforts. 4. Female empaths question anything and everything. Female empaths are never going to accept anything as it is. Everything has a more profound significance. They question whatever, and for some, this is excessive. If they are with somebody that does not ask anything, issues will emerge. 5. Female empaths are more independent than the typical lady. Female empaths are not going to actually desire their partners to do a lot for them. In general, they like to do things themselves. They are more independent than many people, and it makes their partners feel useless often. 6. With a female empath, it is all or absolutely nothing. Female empaths are not going to be with someone who isn't presenting an effort. You are either entirely in or entirely out. There is no between. 7. Female empaths are way too honest. Female empaths tend not to sugarcoat anything with the person they are with. They will be as open and sincere as possible, and some people do not like this. Some people live for the sugarcoating and cannot handle reality. 8. Female empaths can use translucent your words. Female empaths can see your real objectives. If you mean any damage, they will be aware of it. Because of this, their partners feel as if there is no personal privacy, despite the fact that there technically is. 9. Being with a female empath is intense. Being with a female empath is not essential. It features an extremely extreme energy that a lot of people cannot handle being around. They are merely too charged for some. This is not their fault, and it is not usually something that can be overcome. If you cannot manage the energies before you, leave ship. 10. Female empaths understand what they want and what they do not desire. Female empaths are not going to waste any time. They know what they don't desire. They are not going to let you stroll all over them, period. 11. Female empaths do not like to be caged. Female empaths cannot be repaired or saved. You cannot secure them from who they are. They must overcome the discomfort of being an empath on their own and discover how to control their present. 12. Female empaths can see the very best and worst in others. Female empaths can see all the good and bad within you. Because of this, problems will turn up. They have to have the ability to accept you as you are, and you have to be able to accept them as they are. 1. Soaking up emotions. Possibly you have observed, or perhaps you have not. However, empaths feel down if you are feeling down. This is an outcome of their ability to absorb others' emotions, and they can even feel the pain others are feeling. Anyhow, an empath would not talk about this because they would not like to appear insane as the society would think. 2. Level of sensitivity. As born therapists, empaths think they have to be strong for other people. They don't like being inconvenient to other individuals, so they conceal precisely what they feel. 3. They like nature. If you have a cherished who is an empath, you may have noticed that they like spending quality time in nature. Typically, they choose a walk since nature offers them favorable energy. 4. Introversion. People who are empaths like being alone due to their level of sensitivity to other people's energies. When they hang around alone, they feel calm. Given that they do not desire to be disrespectful, they tend to hang out with individuals. They are extroverted introverts. 5. Discovering lies. Empaths are terrific at checking out people, so they are capable of seeing people's real objectives, and they can quickly discover if someone is lying. They may not state anything if they see you are lying, but they will remember. 6. Giving too much. Empaths have a natural desire to assist those in need. So, assisting others suggests putting themselves aside, which may result in severe issues. Overlooking their own sensations for a long time leads to problems. If you see that your precious empath is doing a lot for others, you ought to alert them. 7. Unfavorable people like them. Although empaths do not speak about them, they know that they are a target to negative people. Since of their capability to forgive and comprehend, empaths draw in unfavorable individuals like manipulators. These individuals absorb their positivity and replace it with negativeness. And, empaths are generally scared of the next person that might take advantage of them. 8. High intuition. Since of their high instinct, empaths can make decisions by following their gut. 9. Worrying about many things. Since they feel magnified feelings, empaths can end up being quickly stressed out and overwhelmed. Sadly, this can severely impact their health. 10. Individuals take advantage of them. Strong manipulators generally benefit from empaths because of their ability to understand and to assist others whenever they require it. This doesn't imply that they are weak. 11. Imagination. You can discover empaths being outstanding actors, musicians, writers, carvers, and painters. Despite the fact that empaths do not talk about their creativity, they are really skilled and utilize their skill to launch the taken-in emotions. 12. Loyal lovers. Empaths appreciate the society and their beloved ones with a passion. They like deeply, and they value individuals who remain in their lives. An empath is the very best pal you can ever hope for.